Sorry for making you come.
Oh, is this your pitch?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
It's okay. So we are Drop Lizard, and we started with a problem. So the problem started when about 2 weeks ago, about 9 weeks ago, I was starting at Stanford for a course in computer science, and I hadn't done a lot of planning before the trip, and I arrived in America, and I didn't have much stuff. I had forgotten 3 major things. Firstly, I didn't have a US SIM card, so I couldn't make any calls. Secondly, I didn't have a US travel adapter, and my laptop was out of battery. I was really screwed. And finally, I didn't have a transport card, so I couldn't even take the bus. So we had a look at these problems in a bit more detail, and we categorized them into 2 main issues. So first of all, I had no local knowledge, so I didn't know what I needed. And second of all, there was a lot of inconvenience in getting the stuff that I needed. So there wasn't any instant, click here to get this now. So we also had a look at scenarios which encompass these 2 problems. So scenario 1 is a new student at university. First of all, they might not know what they need, and second of all, when they find out, they might not be able to get it quickly. Second of all, Glastonbury Festival. We realized that this scenario would have the same 2 problems too. For example, it might be raining, and I might not have known that I would need Wellington boots. And second of all, if I had known, it would have been very hard to get them last minute. So we came up with a solution. So a new student would use the technology to access a care package. So a new student would be able to get all of these things in a bundle delivered before they get to the university. So we do this through fulfillment technology in the form of corner drop, and everything would be ready when I arrive. So the features.
Thanks, Kingsley. So there are 3 key features as part of Drop Lizard. Which, first of all, as Kingsley said, we have a fulfillment technology, which we have acquired through integrating with the corner drop. And what that means is the packages are already available at the university, so you do not have to wait 1 day or 2 days for it to be delivered. It'll be there straight away for collection. Our second feature is predictive ordering. So when you enter our web app, the system will automatically generate a portfolio of products which are tailored to the customer. So let's say a customer is a mathematics student from Sierra Leone. First of all, the system will gather the data. So let's say data of sales history. So let's say most people would have all the compasses, scientific calculators, and that sort of thing, as well as data from past sales from people who come from that area. So let's say like Western Africa, people from there, what exactly do they buy as a student? So they'll give that information as well. The third feature is smart bundling. So alongside the core essential items, we also offer other premium items as well. So let's say you are interested in buying some cooking utensils, but you are unsure of what exactly that consists of. So let's say pan, etc. We will also offer smart bundling and give you a variety of products within each bundle to choose from.
Thank you very much. We'll give you a super quick demo. So this is how it would work. So you log on to Drop Lizard and you're presented with the student care package. So 3 items in here would be an Oyster card, a gift gap SIM card, and a travel adapter. And I'd be able to click here to pay with card, and then open up my card details and I'd pay for it. And then internally we would fulfill the order integrated with corner drop. Thank you very much. We're happy to take questions. Sure.
So can you customize Drop Lizard? Say for example, I wanted, you went to Stanford, I went to Middlesex. So I need an Oyster card rather than, how would you on your app change it from American to?
Sure. So,
Have you got a working demo of it?
so we sort of.
Okay.
What we could build. We would aim to have very customizable lists. So say if you had a friend at Middlesex and when you register, you put where you're studying, right? And it will come up with the most common items as per someone going to Middlesex. So it might have some textbooks that are specific to the university. So that would be the smart predictive part of it.
But you can't do that on the web at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Two things. One question and one suggestion.
Sure.
The question is, when do you actually get delivered? Is there like a cubby hole where you take out your stuff, or do you just get like a box saying, oh, your problem, here, this came for you, and it has all the stuff in it?
Sure. So the way Corner Drop works is that they have a PIN terminal with a 4-digit PIN. So upon making the order on the website, it would give you a 4-digit PIN. And when you go to see postal room to collect your stuff, you would enter a 4-digit PIN and get your goods.
Okay. And the suggestion, you talked about customizable earlier. Why don't you just outsource it? So you can ask people to say what university they go to.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they put in what they want and what they need, you can just have that go to other customers as something saying, here's a package that people going to this university.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah.
No, so that's incorporated into our. That's a good suggestion. So that's incorporated into our predictive analytics system. So as I suggested earlier, the information that we gathered as well as from other sources and from the universities that we partner with as well, being incorporated into tailoring suggestions for our customers, basically.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you.